a little break due to our festivals. We are again back for our Sunday morning sessions where we are trying to make our meditation deeper and more meaningful. So, most of us have been practicing Anapanasati meditation for quite some time, but we were not, sometimes not very satisfied with the results. So, now we are trying to find more ways how to make our meditation more deeper. So we are trying to explore different tools which will help us to get the maximum benefits from what we are doing. Okay. So I think all of us have been doing our meditation. So I don't really need to now explain the procedure of meditation. We are just observing our incoming and outgoing breath. This beautiful meditation was given to us by Lord Buddha 2500 years back when he discovered, or when he, after going to so many gurus for 6 years, when he was not finding answers, one fine day he just sat under a Bodhi tree and he closed his eyes and he was just observing his incoming and outgoing breath. So that was a serendipity, it was a chance discovery. He discovered that when you focus on your breath, you cannot focus on your thoughts. You can do just one thing at a time, either be with your thoughts or with focus on your breath. Breathing, of course, we started breathing the day we were born, the moment we were born, and we are going to continue breathing till the last second of our life. But he discovered that we are not aware, we don't put our awareness to it. So once we learn to put our awareness on the breath, the magic happens. We get cut off from our conscious mind, from the memories of our past and the worries of our future. And that is the moment when magic happens. Now, it's easier said than done. Getting cut off from the memories of the past and not thinking of the future is not as easy as it sounds. Because the minute you get up, suddenly within minutes, within seconds, all your past worries come in. Whatever happened the last night. Will I just request everyone to keep yourself on mute as you join? Yeah, thank you.
क्या कह रही है?
मैं कह रही हूँ just keep yourself on mute when you join. अपना mic off कर दीजिए because it disturbs the others. This is what I'm saying. Okay. So let's discuss further. So I was saying to stay in the memories of not to stay in the memories of the past, we have to learn tricks that we just remain in this moment. But it does not happen. The minute you get up, after a few seconds only, you start worrying of what happened yesterday. The day's plan starts coming into your head, what you're going to do today, and you have lost it. That magic moment we have lost. So the trick is to catch yourself before your conscious mind catches you. As you come out of sleep, you're still in that alpha mode. That is the moment when you have to just catch yourself, overtake your conscious mind, and cross the bridge which connects your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. That bridge is still open. In sleep, it opens. It is still open. So before it shuts down, before your subconscious mind shuts down and you are entangled in your present moment, in your past and future worries, let us catch ourselves. So this is what we are learning in the series which we are going now. That is Beyond from Within. That we learned long back that all answers of our problems lie within. We keep looking outside, but our problems are inside us. Whatever, when we came here as a soul, we have come with a package, with our soul plan, right? With all the darkness and the light. We have come from the light, but when we come here, we come with darkness as well as light. But now that darkness is inside us, of all our lower frequency thoughts, of all our past traumas, of all our past worries, it is inside us. But for solution, what do? We go out. We try to take help. Maybe there's something wrong in my astrological chart. So let me go to an astrologer, let me go to a pandit, let me go to somebody who's going to give us solution. Yes, I am not refuting anybody. They are telling you what is written in your astrological chart. It is written there. It's your report card. It's something like when you pass from one class and go to the other, you get a report card that you did not do well in science, you did not do well in maths, you were excellent in Hindi, you were excellent in English, but now you have to focus more on your science and maths. That's your report card. It does not define that once you have not done well in this, you are never going to do well again in maths and science. So that is what we are, where we are going wrong. We are carrying a report card of our past lives, of our past karmas. It's our report card, our astrological chart, our Janam Patris, whatever. It is there. It's written. This has is your past deeds. So this is now your report card. You have come with that here. We are forgetting our free will. We have all the power of that light from where we have come to alter that report card now. That is what is creating your own destiny, right? So now we are going forward, how we are going to correct our report card. We have learned the technique, it is Anapanasati meditation, but now what happens? It doesn't work. We think it has worked because we have just worked on our mind. We are trying to reduce our thoughts. We think it has worked. But when that situation comes again, push, everything is over. We are again in that loop. So now what we are doing is trying to discover ways with our own experience, whatever has worked for us, we are trying to share that this is how it works better. So what are the catalysts we can add to it? Now, what we are discussing today is basically in the past few series also, today's the seventh one in that series. That is when we catch ourselves in the early morning hours. As you wake up, if you catch yourself, don't let your mind go to anything else, not to your phone, not to the news, not to anything to remember what happened yesterday. Those few seconds, if you catch yourself and sit in meditation, your meditation will go deeper. Okay? That is the time when we have to be very open and truthful with ourselves. What we do is, the minute we are out into the world, we wear a facade with a smile on our face and calm and peace. And, we are doing perfectly in our work. We are performing throughout the day, wearing our ego like a wardrobe. Huh? Even if I'm crying from inside, but I'm going to carry a smile on my face to my workplace. Even if I'm shattered, I'm broken due to something, I'm going to give a brave front because this is what we have learned. And very slowly, our conscious mind gets used to it. It thinks that is our reality. So our real self is getting embedded somewhere inside. And day by day, our brain is actually wired for comfort. So whatever makes you feel nice means wearing a smile, meeting people, shopping, all these things make us happy. So our brain has, um, I would say, it has mastered this act of being on an act the whole day. Um, just a minute. Yeah. Okay. But now we have learned to be a little more honest with ourselves. And when can you be honest? In these early morning hours. We're going to be honest with ourselves. For that, also, we have learned a few tools, going to the washroom, talking to ourselves in the mirror without any filter, without anything, looking into your eyes and talking to yourself. Okay. And accepting whatever is happening inside you before you go out and face the world. So we have talked about prayers. Prayer is another beautiful tool when you're able to speak your truth. But here, prayer does not just mean a ritual of chanting some lines which you have learned, memorized by heart. That is not prayer. Prayer is when You are elevating your heart also, and your feelings are also involved. Your heart is involved. So now what we do is, the recipe is, we are going to sit in meditation and we are going to first awaken our heart. That is called the heart coherence. When we awaken our heart is open, open to receive the light and love from the source. And once you do that, then your heart becomes like a love churning machine, and it is able to radiate and send it all, not only to your body, not only to every cell of your body, but also outside. Okay, I'm just going to share a couple of slides which I have made to explain whatever I'm talking about just now. So now today, what we are going to, the topic we have taken today is, we are going to speak the truth which we have been avoiding. But what you avoid does not go away. Okay, it settles in your body. Whatever is in your mind which you don't speak, it is going to settle in your body. And when it settles, it becomes heavy. It becomes heavier and heavier, and deep down it goes on settling. It is something like dust. If you keep collecting dust, after some time it hardens. It becomes like a crust. Hmm? And it hardens. And then when we have to remove it, if we do dusting every day, you just have to dust a little. But if you don't do, and this mud keeps on settling and it becomes hard, then you have to scrub it. So whatever we are avoiding is not going away, it is settling in our body. From a mind, it has come into our body. And in the body, it is settling again. And that is what is disrupting our energy flow. So whatever meditation we do, we are working only on our thoughts, on our mind. But what has settled in your body, you're not able to remove just by simple our anapanasati meditation. So here we need certain tools. We have been using these tools like our inner child healing, because these things which are settling inside you is blocking your energy flow. So when it blocks your energy flow, that energy is not able to circulate in your body, and the desired results are not got. So yesterday I took a session on EFT. That was also another tool to help us to remove these blocked energies in our body. Okay. So where are these blockages coming from? They are coming from our past experiences or our unresolved issues, which we have been ignoring. And what you ignore does not go away, right? We've heard this so often. These quotes from Joe Dispenza: what you resist, you persist, it stays inside you. And over the time, we have forgotten. We think that, oh, we are, it's like, ho gaya, we've been there, done that, wo sab khatam ho gaya. We don't remember all that. But no, my dear friends, those footprints are still there. And that truth has weight. Whatever pain you have gone through in your life has a lot of weight, which is still there. Till you do not work on it, it is going to stay there. What you resist persist, right? But when we accept ourselves of our reality, Hana, that is what is going to bring us to resolve all our issues. When you live in complete acceptance of what is, that is the end of all drama in your life. Yesterday, also, when anyone who attended the EFT session, my first statement was, though I know I have this issue of anger, but I completely accept myself. So that is the opening statement. So whatever practice we are doing, first stage of your recipe is to accept. We always keep going into the complain or complain mode, because of this one, this has happened in my life. So and so makes me angry. So we are not ready to accept. So when we don't accept, it stays there. And what stays goes into our body, and our body gives us those symptoms. So all these symptoms we are having, not only our health symptoms, our behavior symptoms also, huh? All of them are basically because of all our embedded emotions, which we have not resolved and we thought we have overcome it. That is why simple meditation will not help you much. So, till you don't do the cleaning process, all these emotions which are getting embedded in our body are then going to show symptoms in these various positions, right? For example, knee. Knee pain is quite common, right? So, and we relate it to, oh, this is aging. No, my dear friends, these are the stuck emotions inside you which have disrupted your energy flow. So, stubborn pride and ego, inability to bend, fear, inflexibility, won't give in. I'm always right. I'm your mother, I know better. I'm your senior, I know better. All this is going to get stuck there. So, unless we do not shed off all these ego traits of ours, we will not be able to come out of this. Spine, people have back pain. We keep going to the physiotherapist. We keep going to I mean, doctors, they are doing a wonderful job, but they are working only on the physical body, thinking it as a bag which has, a flesh around and bones inside and a lot of chemical reactions going on. That's all the body is for them, organs. So their course is limited only to that. They have not gone beyond the physical body because in the pyramid of life, which I shared yesterday, which I can share again here, is not just our feelings and thoughts and our body. We are chemistry, we are physics, we are mathematics, but we have not touched that. So, therefore, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. That means we have to accept, yes, this is my issue, and I take total responsibility. That is how we can go on this journey of returning to our own authentic self and not the made up, um, I would say, image of ourselves which we are presenting to the world. So you cannot grow unless you are willing to change. So, people who are joining here, I assume we are all ready to change because remember that song? I'm talking to the person in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, Michael Jackson. So that's the only person you can change, and that's the only person we are attempting to change. Okay. So when we do that, I said, talk to yourself. And we had, formulated wonderful techniques of talking to ourselves into the mirror, looking into our eyes, talking in the present tense, giving ourselves compliments, sending love to ourselves, telling ourselves over and over again that I love you. Okay. So it's high time we start talking to ourselves. Let the words leave your body and become sound. You tell your brain there is no need to pretend. You tell your heart that you can relax. You tell your nervous system that it's safe to be real. So let's get real, my dear friends. And once you are real, everything's going to change. It's a game changer when you're real with yourself. Okay. And how do we do it? Hmm? When we touch our own inner light. So then we will not require any energy of others to feel alive. We are always expecting from others to complete us. My spouse is not giving me attention, so I'm depressed. My children are not giving me respect. I feel very bad. I am not acknowledged at my workplace. I am in a very, I'm under stress over there. So we are expecting all that from ourselves, forgetting our own source. We have come with that light within us, but with a little darkness too, which we are working on, and just we are going to transmute that darkness into that pure light which we are. So we keep forgetting our true nature, and we are spending all our energy trying to pretend, trying to put up a very strong front, Learn to just speak your truth. You're not feeling well today? Tell your family, I cannot cook today. It can be changed into a nice celebration mode, in the family. Let's go out, or let's just get food through Zomato or something like that. It can be done. It can be converted into a little game. Your husband makes something, your children do something. So let it be a team kind of a thing, na? So we can totally change that, but that's only once we take the charge, okay, and not depend on people to give us happiness. So once we decide that we are the creators of our own situation, whatever we are as of now. So first thing is assess. Assess, are you happy? Are you under stress? Are you not able to sit in meditation? Well, you sit for 5 minutes and thoughts still again keep coming. We have to assess that. Once we have assessed, then let us try and find out the reason, the truth. The truth is, I'm trying to be someone else when I'm going out into the world. When I'm totally in my conscious mind, I'm totally a different person. So let us meet our own authentic self, talking to ourselves eye to eye through meditation, through prayer, mirror work. All these tools help. Journaling, you can write it down. If you find it very awkward looking at yourself in the mirror, because the truth, we are not comfortable with the truth sometimes, it hurts. In the beginning, it is definitely going to hurt. You're definitely going to be very uncomfortable with your truth. So you'll think, nahi, nahi, acha hai, just, broom it under the carpet, mitti chala gaya. No, it doesn't go, it just stays there. And it is going to hurt you even more. Okay? In the beginning, it is definitely going to, it's not, I'm not offering you a cakewalk. I'm not offering you a bed of roses. It is going to be very, very uncomfortable. And half the people drop the journey right there because they are happy with the false facade. They are happy with their, the kind of life they have created for themselves. They are not ready to go within because it is darkness. Remember that example you have heard so many times from Shandaga ji, from Chandra sir. They say that a person lost his keys inside the house, but he was looking outside under the lamppost. So somebody asked him, "Why are you looking for your keys outside?" Like somebody asked him, "Where did you lose your keys?" So he said, "Inside the house." He said, "Then why are you looking outside?" He said, "There is a lot of darkness in my house. There is light here, so I'm trying to look here." This is what we are doing. We have lost the key to our happiness inside, and we are looking for solutions outside. We are going to people, we are going to, we are trying to ask people to help us to find what is wrong in our life. Okay. So even if you are fearful, even if you're getting a problem, this I have experienced myself. We have to express our gratitude also to that darkness because that darkness is actually helping you to raise your awareness. It is helping you to find out your own free will. But half of us succumb over there. The minute I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, I was shaken. What the hell has happened? I could have, gone deeper, got sucked into that vortex of darkness. But then I was blessed to get people who pulled me out, just showed me the way. See, nobody can walk your path. They just showed me the way. And then very quickly, I understood the secret that the power is in my own hands. It was just a jolt, just a jhatka, to tell me. So that awareness is your first step. Okay. And then acceptance. Then you accept it. Yes, I have a problem. I have to find out the reason why I have caused. It is not because people don't love me. It is not because I was not accepted. It was not because I had to work so hard to make myself, seen by people. But the acceptance is yes, I have messed up somewhere. I am vibrating on a very low frequency, which is making all these issues come to me because my feelings, my emotions are not matching with my desired life. My emotions are very low. For example, I had grievances from people. So, grievance, you know, is a very low vibrational feeling. So, I'm vibrating on a very low frequency where I'm angry and I'm unhappy. How will I be able to attract the desired life I want of abundance, of good health, of good relationships? Because the universe is understanding the language of frequency and vibration only. So it sees me vibrating on a very low frequency thought. It says, okay, here I give you more situations which will make you stay in that particular frequency. So this is the secret. When we begin our meditation with gratitude, means you are vibrating on the frequency of gratitude. So the universe is going to give you more such situations, more good relations, more abundance, more good health, for which you can be grateful for. That is the simple formula. So where we falter is we vibrate on low frequencies and then we keep looking forward for the desired results and it does not happen. Okay. So we are going to go on our own personal journey of self discovery, find out where all we have our energy stuck because of any past event. We are still blaming somebody. We are still blaming our parents. Or are we still blaming our spouse, our children, our colleagues, our friends for whichever situation we are today? So once we go into this journey, uh, we will be able to then look for the solution. And easily, if we do this in the early morning hours, it is going to help us. So though this is not really an early morning, but yes, comparatively, we still have not started our day, at least people in India, we have not started our day yet. So our bridges are still open. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share today. And now we are ready for the meditation. If anybody wants to ask anything here, anyone who has joined new, the meditation we are going to do is Anapanasati. Technique remains the same. It is sitting comfortably, as Patanjali says, Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Okay. We are going to cross fingers into fingers, close a circuit, feet crossed, and eyes closed. Anybody who has a doubt in the procedure, if you're doing it for the first time, I'm open for 2 minutes. And yeah, somebody wants to speak? Okay. See, it is not complicated anyway. It is just sitting comfortably wherever you are. If you cannot sit on the floor, you can sit on a chair. It's not yoga. We are not doing any physical circus here. So, yoga in the general way people think yoga is not just those exercises. That's just one part of the eight, series. So, we are now in the Dharna, Dhyan, Samadhi. We are in the last three stages as of now. So pranayam and asana, all that we are skipping and we are coming to dharana is focusing, dhyan is our meditation. Okay. So sit comfortably, everyone. Fingers into fingers, feet crossed. You may drink a little water. Sit in a place. How to be regular in meditation. You have to get addicted to it. Okay. So here, what we do is, if you remember the pyramid I shared yesterday, from thoughts, just working on our psychology is not working. We know we are sad, we are this thing, just working there did not work. Why? Now we have discovered it has come into our biology. But biology will work only when our body, how will these things go on? When we come down to our chemistry, when we change our yesterday's slide. Ritika, okay, you want to see that pyramid, I think. Is that true? You want to see the pyramid? Okay, I'll do that after meditation. Okay, for sure. So that pyramid of life which we were talking about, it was psychology, then body, then chemistry, then physics, then maths. Now to change our entire why our meditation does not work, because we are not working on all these five parameters. Our whole universe started with the maths. Okay. It started with the mathematics. And mathematics is what? All the formulas, E is equal to mc square, all the way the geometry of the universe, the sun is in the center, all the planets are revolving around, all that is our geometry, our sacred geometry. That geometry gave rise to physics. That is what? Vibration, frequency. Hmm? It gave rise to that. Now, that frequency and vibration is going to give rise to your chemistry. Depending on the frequency where you're vibrating, the chemical changes are going to happen in your body. Because when we are vibrating on very low frequencies, we have cortisols and adrenaline. When we vibrate on love and gratitude, we come up to oxytocin and serotonin, right? So we change the chemistry of our body. When the chemistry of the body changes, your physical body changes. Okay, you take care of your health issues, everything happens in your physical body. Once your physical body is taken care of, your psychology changes, as within so without. Once your physical body is right, this is law of correspondence. When your physical body is doing fine, then your psychology is going to do fine. So everything is connected. That is why we need knowledge of neuroscience, we need knowledge of quantum physics, we need knowledge of our sciences, we need knowledge of psychology. And yes, all the basis is in our Vedanta. So when we have a combination of all of this, we understand. And that is how our meditation will go further. So let us just get into meditation. It is already past 8. For half an hour, 40 minutes, we will go into meditation. And then any further doubts, and I will also share this slide, which is a beautiful learning, which I also came across. And it sort of explained everything to me. Everything to me. Why Patri sir has been recommending books from neuroscience, from psychology, from Vedanta, Bhagavad Gita was recommended, Mind to Matter was recommended, yeah, One Mind was recommended. So why all these books we have gone through? Huh? Why people are working in different parameters? Dr. Newton is working on inner child healing, which is really, really required. Shriyan Dagaji is working on breath work. He's a master of breath work. So we have to combine all of this. All this comes into our recipe. Only then our meditation works. Okay. So specs removed, everyone. And let me just share some music and a slide also, which will help you. Please ask your family members not to disturb you. And once more, I request everyone to keep your mics on mute. You know, sometimes I understand we can be occupied elsewhere. Also, after all, we are living with our family, but then we have to be conscious of the others on the group. Everybody now, we are just going to go and breathe 3 times, which is called vagus breathing, which just helps to relax your physical body. That is breathing in through your nose, a long breath in till your stomach, making your belly come out, activating the vagus nerve, which is the longest nerve from your brain to your abdomen. And then when we breathe out through our mouth, it is as if we are blowing a candle. So it's something like this. Just repeat this 3 times and letting your physical body go loose. Till I share some soft music for you. Once you have done this breathing 3 times, just relax your physical body. Let your shoulders fall. I hope the music is okay, not too loud. because music is not our priority. Somebody can just write in the chat in case the music is loud. Okay, I think it's perfect. We are going to go into Anapanasati meditation, breath mindfulness meditation, which will help us to come into this present moment. And now we can come to our normal natural breathing. Follow your normal natural breathing, your pure, soft, calm, absolutely normal breathing. We are in a very comfortable space in the early hours of the morning, a time when the world is still slowly waking up. And this is the time your soul has a chance to touch the purest silence. Keep your focus on the tip of your nostril or any other point at the nostril. Sit like a gatekeeper there, as an observer, just observing your incoming and outgoing breath. Is it short? Is it long? Is it warm? Is it cool? Just observe it. Do not try to alter it. Feel the air moving through your body, carrying the energy of life, of light, of a new beginning. You don't have to do anything. Just be here. Be here with your breath, with your heartbeat, and with the morning softly smiling outside. Can you feel it? The light slowly spreading through the window, touching your skin, soft, warm, and tender. This is the first gift of this new day, this beautiful Sunday. Take another breath in, and as you exhale, thank life for this moment. Thank for the simple fact that you are here, breathing, alive, and able to feel. Every breath, my dear friend, is a miracle. Every present moment is an invitation to gratitude. Let me share a simple secret. When you begin your morning in gratitude, you send loving signals to every cell in your body and to the entire universe around you. It all begins with a single breath and a quiet thank you coming from your heart. Keep your breathing steady and natural. Feel new energy entering your lungs and spreading throughout your body. Let go of any tension left from your yesterday, from your dreams, from unnecessary thoughts. Every breath in is life entering you. Every breath out is you releasing what no longer serves you. Feel every cell awakening in this gentle light of this new morning. No rush, no worry, just you and this present moment. Maybe you can hear birds singing outside, or the breeze moving softly through the trees. Everything is breathing with you. It's the rhythm of life itself. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, when you are in the present moment, you're in the field of infinite possibilities. And gratitude is the key that opens that field. So breathe in, grateful for this morning. Breathe out, grateful for being alive. Breathe in, I'm grateful for my beating heart. Breathe out, I'm grateful for another chance to begin anew. All these simple things hold deep healing powers. When you truly feel grateful in every breath, you send signals of love to your body, and your body responds with peace, with health, with light. Just be with your breath, my dear friends. And now gently bring your awareness to your heart region, right in the center. If it helps you, you may even place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth of your palm touching the place that keeps the rhythm of your life. Your heart has been working faithfully since the day you were born. It never stops, never asks for praise. It simply keeps you alive through every moment. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, send a quiet thank to your heart. Thank it for loving you, for being patient, for being strong, even in the moments when you forgot to listen. Now imagine a small glowing light at the center of your chest, a little sun shining from within. This light is the energy of gratitude, the frequency of healing. Each time you breathe in, it becomes brighter, wider, expanding to fill your whole body. Let that light soften every wound, every memory that once hurt you. You don't have to resist anything. Just allow yourself to feel, allow your heart to open. When you focus on your heart, you step into the gateway that connects you with the energy of the universe. And right now, that is what you are doing. You are tuning into the frequency of love, gratitude, and peace. Feel your heart smiling back at you. Let it whisper, "Thank you for coming home." To that, you should reply, "Thank you for always being here." Now, as you breathe in, let love fill your heart. And as you breathe out, let that love spread outwards, warm and gentle like the light of the dawn. As the energy of gratitude flows from your heart, let it move through your entire body. Your body is the sacred temple, my dear friends, where your soul resides. It's a beautiful mansion. It has carried you through sunshine and storm, joys and tears, through all seasons of your life. Send gratitude to every part of your body as you breathe in and breathe out. Thank your eyes for letting you see the beauty of this world. Thank your eyes for letting you see the light, the faces of loved ones, all the colors of life. Thank your ears for hearing the birds, the wind, words of love. Thank your heart for beating faithfully in silence, reminding you that you are still here to love and to be loved. Thank your hands for creating, for caring, for holding. Thank your feet for carrying you across your journey, even when they were tired, without any complaints. Feel your body surrounded by gratitude. Imagine every cell smiling back at you because every cell is listening. When you say thank you, they vibrate, they glow, they awaken with life, they dance in joy. My dear friends, this body is not something to fix, but something to love. Every breath, every moment is a miracle. Imagine yourself standing in the soft morning light, your body glowing, merging with the gentle air around you. And you realize you are not separate from life. You are life itself. From the first breath you take in the morning to the heartbeat echoing inside your chest, everything is a proof that you are living in a miracle. Everything is worth being grateful for. And now let us allow our gratitude to move beyond our body. Let it spread outside, reaching everything that surrounds you. Gratitude is oozing out of your heart, out of your body. Breathe in and feel the freshness of the morning air. Breathe out and feel your heart overflowing with gratitude. Remember, not everyone receives another day to begin again, to love again, to feel life once more. But today you do. Be thankful for the soft sunlight shining through your window, for the songs of the birds greeting the dawn, for the cool breeze brushing gently across your skin. You can also thank for simple things which we often take for granted: our home, our bed, your morning coffee or tea, for the warmth and comfort it brings you. Think of all the people who have crossed your path, your family, your friends, strangers you met only once. Each one has offered you a lesson, a reflection, helping you become who you are today. Thank them, the ones who brought joy, the ones who brought challenge, because both are a gift of growth. Thank you, life. Thank you for everything. When you live in the energy of gratitude, your frequency begins to change. It becomes lighter, brighter, more aligned with the energy of the universe. And is in that state that life starts to bring you more things to be grateful for. Now that your heart is full of gratitude, let that energy radiate outwards like ripples spreading gently across a still lake. Imagine a soft golden light shining from your heart. At first, it surrounds your body, then it is expanding to the entire room. It is flowing through your home, to your neighborhood, to your city, and finally the entire earth. You are sending out waves of love, of gratitude, of healing. You are sending blessings to those you love. Wish them peace, health, and joy. Don't forget to send light to those who once hurt you. This is not to approve of what happened, but to free yourself from the weight of that pain. Because, my beautiful friends, forgiveness is not about agreeing with the past. It's about choosing not to let the past drain your energy in the present. And now you can imagine the planet covered in that golden light, a network of hearts connected through gratitude. You are not alone in this practice. Every time you feel grateful, you help raise the vibration of the entire world. The network which is being created with this love generating from all the hearts on the planet. helps them to weave a tapestry of love. Receive the loving energy of the universe and send your love to all who may need it. You are now within the purest current of energy, the energy of love and gratitude and light. And when you live in that current, everything in your life flows more naturally with ease, with harmony, and gentle grace. The soft, radiant light is surrounding you. A gentle field of energy is wrapping around your body, like the morning mist, shimmering with tiny golden sparks floating in the air. You are now within the field of gratitude where everything vibrates with love, balance, and pure potential. Feel that energy flowing through your body. And as you breathe out, let every limitation dissolve away. Every cell of your body is resonating with the universe. Every breath, every heartbeat is whispering the words, I am grateful. I am alive. I am connected. When you live in gratitude, you send out the signals of abundance, and the universe always responds. We are not separate from the universe. You are energy, pure, luminous, and free. Every breath in is healing you. Every breath out is love spreading out into the existence. Feel gratitude lifting your vibration higher and higher until you become only light, only love, only stillness inside. You don't need to force life to change. Just become the energy of what you wish to experience. And gratitude is the doorway to everything. In this moment, say the truth you keep avoiding every day. We don't realize a lot of energy is spent in trying to avoid something. So now, my dear friends, when you wake up in the morning, before the day starts pulling you in all directions, there's a short moment where everything is still. You are not yet responding to messages. You haven't stepped into your routines. In this quiet space, something inside you already knows what's been left unsaid. So don't push it away now. The truth you keep avoiding doesn't go away. It waits quietly every day, and the longer it stays in the background, the more power it has. Avoidance may feel safe in the moment. You tell yourself, I will deal with it later. You pretend it's not important. But the truth is, no matter how uncomfortable, it has weight. And when you don't speak your truth, it lives inside your body. You feel it in your chest. You feel it in your stomach. And whenever something triggers you, you feel it in your mind. When you try to focus but can't, avoidance isn't freedom, my dear friends. It's tension, it's resistance. And that resistance builds until it turns into anxiety, confusion, or numbness. You don't have to announce it to the world. Just be honest with yourself, not just mentally, but emotionally. You may say it out when no one is around. Speak it in the mirror or sitting alone in silence. Truth spoken to yourself with full awareness has the power to shift something deep. It's not about blaming or judgment, it's about clarity. And clarity is the foundation of conscious change. Your nervous system keeps track of every time you lie to yourself. Every small lie, even the half truths. Over time, that self betrayal becomes familiar. You start normalizing the discomfort. You begin thinking this is just how life is, uncertain, scattered, discontinued. It's not life which is not connected. It's the weight of the truth you haven't been willing to say, which is causing the heaviness. When you avoid the truth, your mind goes to work trying to hold everything together. It creates stories, it justifies your behaviors. Your mind may lie, my dear friends, but your body does not. The body feels the misalignment. It knows when something isn't right. It signals with tension, with fatigue. And no matter how much you try to override it, the signal remains. It will remain until it's acknowledged. Truth isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a quiet sentence you've been pushing it down. Something simple like, I'm not happy here. It might even make you cry. That's not weakness, that's release. That's the moment your body realizes you're finally listening. Truth will always feel disruptive at first. It challenges what you've built your identity around. It shakes the foundation of your routine. But what feels disruptive in the beginning is actually a return to honesty, a return to self. And these early morning hours are the best time to do it because your mind hasn't fully reattached to yesterday. The filters are softer, the defenses are down.
That's when truth has a chance to come through clearly before your mind shuts it down with distraction or doubt. Tell your brain you're no longer pretending. Tell your heart it can relax. Tell your nervous system it's safe to face what's real. Your body may react. That's normal. Old memories may surface. Emotions might rise. That's not a sign to stop. It's a proof that the truth you're speaking has been waiting for your attention. Stay with it. Let it move through. Don't analyze, just be present. You are not trying to solve anything right now. You are building awareness. And this awareness will lead to clarity. Clarity will lead to choice. Many of us think that we need to feel better before we can be honest. But surprisingly, it works the other way around. Honesty creates the conditions for healing. You cannot heal something you won't name. You can't grow beyond something you refuse to see. And you cannot be fully present in your life while holding back a part of yourself every day. But when you speak the truth, you start reclaiming your energy. All the energy that's been used to suppress, to deny, to avoid comes back to you. That energy becomes clarity, and that clarity becomes direction, and that direction becomes power. Power not to control others or force outcomes, but to live in alignment with your own life. Your subconscious listens carefully. Your system responds. It starts to reorganize around the new signal which says, I'm ready to deal with what's real. It may not bring immediate answers. Sometimes it brings more questions, but even that is a program. At least now you're asking the right questions. At least now you're not hiding. At least now you're awake. The longer you avoid something, my dear friends, the heavier it becomes. But when you finally say what's real, the weight begins to lift. The truth will create its own path. Your job is just to stay honest, even if it's uncomfortable. Start with one truth, one thing you've been carrying in silence. Say it clearly. Say it with intention. Say it like your future depends on it, because it does. So give yourself permission to stop pretending. We have been pretending, even in small things like forcing a smile when you're overwhelmed. We have been saying, I'm fine, when we've been falling apart inside. We've tried to stay busy to avoid feeling and acting strong. But over time, these layers of pretending have become normal. You wear them like clothes, forgetting that they don't fit you anymore. But your body remembers. Your nervous system keeps a track. And underneath it all, you know the truth. Tell your system, I don't need to be on guard right now. That single breath shifts your chemistry. It calms the part of your brain that's been trained to perform. It tells your nervous system it can soften. It opens up space in your awareness. And in that space, you get to make a new decision. You get to choose presence over performance. Dropping the act doesn't mean letting everything fall apart. It just means allowing yourself to be seen without the armor you have been wearing around yourself. It means sitting with your real feelings, the rawness, that honest, quiet openness isn't weakness, it's strength. You might feel a wave of discomfort when you first stop pretending. The silence may feel loud. You might feel exposed. That's natural. When you drop the pretense, you're stepping into unfamiliar territory. But it is safe. In that newness, there's space for something real to take shape. Pretending has kept you in a loop. You wake up, wear the same emotional outfit, say the same things, think the same thoughts, and wonder why nothing feels alive. But now, when you finally take that breath and stop trying to be what you're not, the loop breaks. And this awareness is powerful. You are not draining yourself to maintain your appearance now. You don't lose anything by being real. In fact, you find everything. You find clarity. You find peace. You find relationships that don't require you to be pretending. You find choices that align with who you truly are. You find moments that feel honest instead of forced. So begin slowly, my dear friends. Start with one truth, one breath, one morning where you choose not to perform. Sit with yourself and feel whatever comes. No need to rush, no need to explain. Just let it rise and fall like the breath itself. Over time, the more you practice this kind of realness, the more you realize how much pretending has cost you, not in money or success, but in peace, in aliveness. You see how many decisions you've made just to maintain the image, how many times you have said yes when you meant no, how many times you've smiled through the air, and you start to ask yourself, what would it feel like to stop doing that? The answer will not come in your head, it will come in your body. You will feel when your shoulders drop and relax for the first time. You'll notice it when you speak and your voice doesn't shake. You'll experience it when someone sees you as you are and you don't flinch. That's when you know the pretending is leaving. That's when you know something real is taking root. You were never meant to carry this weight. You were never supposed to live through a script written by fear. The world might have trained you to act a certain way, but your soul has always known something deeper. It's in the stillness of your breath. It's in the quiet behind your eyes. It's in the space where nothing needs to be said, but everything is understood. Take that breath now, slow, honest, and feel your body respond. And now, imagine the day unfolding before you. A bright, harmonious day full of loving encounters and gentle opportunities. Everyone you meet reflects your own light, kindness, calm, and gratitude. You walk with steady energy because you know you are living in the frequency of gratitude now. And from that vibration, everything good begins to flow towards you naturally. Whisper once more softly to yourself. Today I choose gratitude, I choose light. I choose to heal and to share this energy with the world. Breathe in to strengthen that intention. Breathe out, sending it into the space around you. The universe is listening, and it will answer you in small, miraculous ways throughout your day. Now that you're fully connected with the energy of gratitude, Remember, meditation is not just about these quiet moments. It's about how you live in every breath of your day. So take a deep breath in and feel your whole body filled with life. Your heart is glowing like a little sun within you, as ready to shine its warm light wherever you go today. As we will open our eyes now, begin with a gentle smile. That smile is not only for you, it's a gift you're giving to the world. When you meet someone today, look at them with kindness in your eyes. When you see something beautiful, the sunlight through the leaves, a soft word from a loved one, or the scent of the morning coffee, pause for a moment and whisper, "Thank you." Gratitude doesn't live only in meditation, my dear friends. It lives in the way you see the world. Every time you say thank you, you raise your vibration, and the universe reflects that energy back to you through peace, through ease, and moments of quiet joy. So let gratitude guide your actions today. When you work, when you speak, when you walk, let that gentle energy flow through your words, through your steps, through your smile. Because when you live in gratitude, everything you do becomes sacred. Last 1 minute before we end, take one more slow, deep breath. Breathe in deeply and exhale softly. Feel your heart beating in harmony with the rhythms of the universe. Calm, gentle, full of love. Today you began your morning with gratitude. And that is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. Carry this feeling with you throughout the day. When you step outside, when you talk to others, return this feeling of gratitude and peace to everyone around you. As slowly we come back to the here and now, let us hear a beautiful song of gratitude. As you slowly prepare to come back in this three-dimensional world, we will open our eyes listening to this beautiful prayer of gratitude. Just be aware of the room you're sitting in. Be aware of the walls, of the ceiling, the seat you're sitting on.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude.
Feel
to the
gratitude
left of
all
me,
around you.
gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me,
And whenever you're ready,
gratitude below me, gratitude within
let us open
me,
our eyes
gratitude all around
in this
me.
ocean of gratitude.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
You may rub your palms, place
I'm
them on
so
your beautiful eyes for 5 seconds.
I'm so grateful.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm
1.
so grateful. I'm so
And you may open
grateful.
your eyes, caressing yourself
I'm so grateful.
as you caress a little baby.
I'm so grateful.
And welcome yourself with a smile. Welcome your new self.
Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me.
You may drink a little water as you come back.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
And welcome back. Give me 1 second. There's a phone. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, welcome back, friends. Morning, Jagdish sir. So today we met almost after a month, I think, here. Okay. Sir, your take on today's session and meditation? Yes, sir.
Greetings. Yes, today is again a wonderful session. Absolutely wonderful. Uh, I was looking forward to it quite some time because I was wondering when 7:30 will happen. At 7:30, I got caught something else.
Yes.
It's beautiful. You see, like you said, whatever you say, it's very difficult to talk about getting inside us and outside, connecting it, simply because we are trapped with our five senses. We are looking at the world and continue to see the world at whatever age you are with these five senses. And this five senses is making us the eye. If you look at, I don't know how many of you heard of Anita Murjani dying to me. She's a lady who
Yes.
actually died of cancer and came out of it,
He had a near-death experience and he
near-death
comes.
experience. And when she was actually in that deathbed, she says she could hear her father-in-law talking about, making funeral arrangements for her. So somewhere inside her told her, and at that time there's a flash, there's a very deep flash of light. Of course, she got out, and then within about 11 days, she was completely cured of cancer. But one of the interesting that she says, among many things, is you see, you go to a warehouse and you look at it too at the torch, you look at a very little part of what you want to see. But the moment you switch on the light, you see how big the warehouse is. And there's so many things out there. And that is what, see, we have now looked at this small torch called the five senses. And then make up our mind through meditation. Now, this half an hour that you are there, a half an hour, 40, I don't know. I was there. If you look at it and you see that how vast your life really is. And one of the things that I will also recommend, I don't know how small a book it would be. Read something about astrophysics today. The modern right now astrophysics. It talks to you about the expanse of the cosmos.
Yes.
And what is out there. And that gives you the idea, that gives you the ability to visualize what the vastness is about.
So there's a 1-minute video which I will share next time that is through the
Sure.
cosmic eye.
Yes.
Shayan Dagaji shares that very often in his retreats. From the eye, it zooms out, and then the entire, it's a beautiful
That's
video.
very, very well.
We'll share
Yes,
it next time. It's just a 1-minute video, 2 minutes or something like that.
yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. And that's what happens. Meditate. Please do meditate.
Your
regularly.
beautiful granddaughter is there behind your chair.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice.
I've been waving it.
Okay, I didn't know.
Hi.
You see, what happens is so much, both my granddaughters, they love, I made them my grandson also. I read books along with them. And yesterday, for example, she started a school again. So we finished after yesterday, we started reading Don Quixote. And this little girl, a small, tiny book. So yesterday was a book reading. She was read her mother. And she just sent me a voice message. Thank you very much for the book. I love you for this really lovely book. I gave her she read Thumbelina.
Lovely.
So that's yes. She has come this weekend after 20 days.
Hello.
When did you get up? When did you get up?
Say something.
Long back.
Long back.
Long back. So actually, ideally, I want to begin the meditation very early, 6 a.m. or something. But then, on the request of my friends, I'm waiting for them to actually catch that magic also, when we start at 5:36. That is so beautiful. Yeah. But then I get time to do my own personal meditation in the morning. I get up at 4:30 every day, even on a Sunday. So I do my meditation and then we start here.
I prefer to get up earlier on a Sunday because I want to make the most now.
Most of it, yes.
Most of it when I do my working day. That is the only day I get off.
Yes. Thank you, sir. So yesterday also we had a beautiful session, sir.
Oh, yes, yesterday
Yeah,
was
you
nice,
left
very nice.
before the meditation, I know.
Before the minute I had to go because I already
So
was, but I
they
told
said
you I
it
had my
was like
daughter.
meditation was
booked one.
mandatory. So I said we went for about 15 minutes of meditation there too.
Sure.
And it was nice. Like people did have a good experience, you know,
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
practicing EFT with me. Yes. So these are little tools, you know, which has helped me in the beginning when things were very difficult. And just sitting in meditation was not happening because there was so much pain in my body. I could not sit. So all these little tools which I, you know, learned that time, EFT or breath work or even Ho'oponopono prayers, they have actually been helping me a lot. Yeah. She's really cute. She's wearing the headphones now.
No, she doesn't. She's wearing
No?
it. They don't
Okay,
allow.
that's a headband
No,
maybe.
no children and we don't allow
Okay,
earphones.
okay. Yes,
Children
yes,
should not.
right. So anyone else has any question or still in the bliss? Dr. Rao, anything you would like to share?
Very
You were
nice.
there yesterday too. If you are there, I can see your name, but so he requested me to share the slides
Yeah,
also
I'm
with
there.
you. Yes, sir. I just wanted you to share your experience yesterday or today or anything. Yeah, you're unmute now. Yes, sir. I think he's having some issues, not able to speak. Because, sir, I think we can close for the day now. It's almost 9. And we meet next Sunday again with another beautiful meditation. I'm trying to elongate the time of meditation now. And
Hello.
yes, sir. Yeah, I can
Can you
hear
hear,
you.
madam?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yeah. I'm driving. This is the reason I was not
Oh,
talking
oh,
actually.
okay.
I'm going
Perfect.
to hospital.
Perfect. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Right, sir. Have a lovely Sunday, everyone. And we meet next Sunday again for yet another long meditation. Longer meditation, I'll say. Thank you, sir. Have a lovely day, sir. Thank you. Thank you.